morning to all. My name is Tim Brock. I'm president of JMG Realty. Carl and I want to say thank you to all of our on-site teams that are on the front lines every day for the outstanding job all of you have done. We wanted to recognize you for all of your efforts and what you've accomplished so far this year in a very tough operating environment for the multifamily industry. Unprecedented times has been overused recently, but if you think about it, this is really true in our business. A multifamily community is essentially a small business enterprise. You've found it necessary to adapt how you operate your community literally overnight, so you could continue to service and meet the needs of your residents to the best of your ability. In our business, there are a lot of communities that provide a high quality product. There are far fewer communities that provide a high quality product and that also provide a high level of commitment to achievement and service to residents and clients. I think one of the ways you've been able to rise to this challenge and handle everything that's been thrown your way this year is by bringing our core values to life. This morning, myself, along with our operations executives, Luann, Bonnie, and Jean, want to take a few minutes to talk about how you demonstrating and emphasizing our core values every day helps set your community apart from others in our business. Our first core value is integrity. A community whose team members exhibit integrity is one where people can trust those teams to perform to the best of their abilities. A community whose team members exhibit integrity strengthens relationships across the board with clients, residents, and vendors. Community teams that act and conduct their business with integrity always tell the truth, are accountable and reliable. They treat coworkers, clients, residents, and vendors with respect. This is why integrity is a core value to how your community is operated day in and day out. This is why integrity is our first core value. The H in the core values acronym IHAPPY represents honesty. No doubt that the circumstances you have been experiencing the last 4 or 5 months has required you to communicate with our residents and vendors about the changing dynamics of the COVID-19 pandemic and property operations. By being honest with your communications, you have represented who you are, not who you want to be. You did not shirk your responsibility to your residents during these changes, and you've probably found that you've had to communicate even more with your residents than normal, providing honest and thoughtful guidance on what was going on currently. Honesty with your residents has helped to build trust with them for the entire team. Honesty is a core value. It sets the tone for the kind of culture you want to create at your community. Honesty with your residents and your coworkers helps lead to positive attitudes for all and makes good sense. Being honest with your residents, vendors, and coworkers is not only the best policy, but you will be respected for it by others.
The A in JMG's core values acronym IHAPPY stands for accountability. We all have obligations at work, and these obligations are typically thought of as accountability. At JMG, our obligations that result in our being accountable come at us from many different directions. Our peers, our clients, which are our property owners, our subordinates, and yes, even our bosses. According to many experts, having accountability is the single biggest difference between successful and unsuccessful teams. Accountability has a massive impact on performance and results. Over the last several months, as we have all tried to navigate through these tough times, you guys have shown just how accountable you truly are. You have taken head-on the challenges that have been thrown your way, and you have responded like champions. From all of us at JMG, thank you for your hard work, your dedication, and accountability. Truly, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you and are so grateful to have all of you on the JMG team. We'd like to wish you a wonderful first annual Apartment Onsite Teams Day.
So hi everyone, I'm Bonnie Smetzer, and we're here to celebrate Apartment Teams Day. And I want to thank each and every one of you for the passion that you bring to your job every day. You know, when JMG first established our core values, passion was one of our founding principles. Our passion to be the best and to make a difference every day. As I reflect on the outstanding contribution that each and every one of you have made since the pandemic began, the first core value that came to mind was passion. Each of you have worked so hard and have embraced the new normal with a determination to succeed. You are the face to JMG's customers, our rental prospects, our residents, and our property owners. And the job that you do each and every day makes a difference in our success, and the passion that you bring to your job is second to none. You're an important part of the company, and we are so appreciative of each and every one of you and the difference that you make every day when you come to work. So today, we celebrate you, our valued on-site employees. Take a moment, enjoy the day, pat yourself on the back, and say to yourself with passion, "Well done, we are JMG."
Integrity, honesty, accountability, passion, innovation. These are the 5 core values that we practice every day at JMG. Innovation is the core value that I think you have shown the most growth in this year. The long tradition of how we do things at JMG, our policies, procedures, typical standards, have been challenged. We have not been able to execute our job in the manner in which we've been trained. And I'm very, very proud of your innovation and for coming up with new ways of continuing to reach your prospects, your employees, communicate and market your communities. A learned scholar once said, learning and innovation go hand in hand. The arrogance of success is to think that what you did yesterday will be sufficient for tomorrow. We know that what we did yesterday is not sufficient for today or tomorrow. But you have learned how to overcome. You have been successful in your efforts at continuing to execute your job flawlessly. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for your innovation.
Martin Luther King Jr. said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenges and controversy." When I think about this quote, I think it fits perfectly where we find ourselves at this moment in time. You all have been challenged to be your best. You all have found the tenacity and inner resolve to rise to the challenges of adapting how to operate your communities and also continue to meet the needs of your residents. All of you have exhibited the type of commitment and achievement to service to set your community apart during a very trying time. Another quote that I think fits this year so far is, Winston Churchill said, "It is not enough that we do our best. Sometimes we have to do what is required." All of you have done what is required. I want you to know how proud everyone is of you for bringing your core values to life and the incredible job you have done and continue to do on a daily basis. Everyone, please be safe, and again, Carlton and I, along with all of our clients, say thank you for all of your efforts each and every day. And from your JMG family, have a great first annual Apartment Teams Day.